How's it going? It's 220 Prepper, and I got a video today. So today, I'm going to be talking about my Bugout bag. I'm going to show what's in here, and then I'm going to explain a few things pertaining to Bugout bags in general. So this is not like the greatest of all Bugout bags, but it is a Bugout bag that is suited towards what my needs are. Now do keep in mind my needs are changing as I develop more skills. Some things I'll eventually be taking out because I simply won't need them anymore. Other things will eventually be added in, but this is what I have right now. So I'm going to start off with water. I always talk about containment, one of the 10 C's. So this one, standard water bottle, has got a filter on the inside. This one here, if I get it undone, this one here is my canteen. This canteen also has the metal cup in it, and it comes with a nice fork. And this one can clip onto your belt, clip onto the molly, stuff like that. I really like that. Next, my fire kit. This is part of it. This just contains lighters, Zippos, fire steels back here, and lighter fluid. There's not enough people that talk about lighter fluid because eventually if you run out of your matches and your lighters and you don't know how to make a primitive fire, just don't know how to start a primitive fire, then you're kind of out of luck. I know how to, but I want to make this as easy as I can for as long as I possibly can. So I carry lighter fluid. And for all of those people who are like, oh, you need to be careful because this is in its own separate bag inside of another bag. So even if it leaks, it's not going anywhere. Next, this is a emergency wandering kit I got from some company that was giving these away. That's not a bug out kit. It's just designed like if your car breaks down or something like that. Something to help you get through the night. It's got a poncho, a little candle in there, a flashlight, a whistle, stuff like that. So it's not like the greatest of things in there, but it's useful, so I threw it in there. These are my water containers. It's a 3-pack, and it only weighs about 5 ounces, but these are the ones that can hold like 5 gallons. So I have 3 of them in here. I'm taking 1 out to put in my wife's Bugout bag. Because again, this weighs nothing. But still, it's definitely good to have water containment outside of something like this. Because this can last you, a little while, last you maybe a day or so. But something like this will definitely last a good long while. Plus, redundancy. So we've also got baby wipes. Hygiene is very, very, very important. I cannot stress this enough. And we also have a big tarp. This one is 8 feet by 10 feet. It is a grizzly tarp, and it is actually pretty decent. It's not the best tarp on the market, but it is a very good tarp. So moving on to one of the other pockets. Advil. This is not for major pain pills, but if you got a headache, something like that, start having a fever. I don't want to break out like real medicines for something small, so I keep small thing of Advil in there. Plus, I have certain medicinal allergies, and I know this is gonna sound really. Actually, I'm not going to get into that. That, just long story short, the Advil will work for me for any minor things, fevers, headaches, toothaches, muscle fatigue, whatever. Gloves, small. These are just some first aid kits my wife picked up at the store. Band-Aids, tweezers, alcohol swabs, Q-tips. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, it's just a small little boo-boo kit, essentially. I got it so I could add on to it. This is literally just something to have. but having at least the basics are always good. Oh, that reminds me. First aid kit. I knew I was forgetting something in the main pouch. First aid kit. But I use all of these together, and that will get a good first aid trauma kit for me. That's what I'm working towards as far as that is concerned. Next thing, we've got rescue blankets. We've got a few of these. That's 3, 5, 6. These are not the good ones. These, I got a 10-pack for like $4. So that's what these are. I finally managed to find the ones that I wanted. They're nice and thick, and they are very, very good. I'm going to be ordering those soon. I will keep these in here because redundancy is key, but it is best to have something. At the end of the day, not having these, or having these even though they're very thin, is better than not having them, because these can still save my life. More fire starters. I have a bag full of matches. This is a couple hundred waterproof matches. I'm going to narrow this down and spread it out a bit better, but for now, it's good to have them. I also have a ton of hand warmers. These are the good ones. Hot hands, hand warmers. You can put these down in your pockets, put them in your shoes, warm your hands, whatever. I have a pack that lasts 18 hours. That's 18. That's another one. These are 10s. So I got those when I had my security job. I needed them for patrols on the outside when it was cold. They are very, very helpful. They are awesome. Moving on. I have a flashlight. This one needs batteries. This one needs batteries. This is not the only flashlight in here. I took the other flashlights that I had out because batteries. So I've got 3, and these I really like. It's a nice and small package, but bright. That's the dim mode, and strobe. I got, these are gear lights. I don't know how well that's going to come through, but it was 2 for $10. Now this is my Smith & Wesson. This one is actually my EDC. It is smaller, but it is also much, much brighter. So it's got 3 modes: bright, dim. I know you can't really tell, but that's actually a lot dimmer. And strobe. All of them take batteries. Speaking of which, my batteries are not in my Bugout bag because I've been putting batteries in new stuff. But batteries. Also, I carry this. I mentioned in a video before, you need a knife sharpener. Every single prepper will tell you, you need a knife. Multiple knives. They will never tell you, oh, you need a way to maintain said knife. I've never, in any video I've seen, never seen somebody talk about knife sharpeners. If you have seen videos where they talk about them, or in your Bugout bag, link them in the comments below. I would love to watch them. But this is a diamond pin sharpener. It comes out to about this long, and it's literally so light. I forget this is in here. I have another one that I just got. I need to add to it, but as you can see, it comes out. The other one I have comes to a point here, so you can sharpen serrated blades. I don't carry serrated blades in my Bugout bags, or my EDC bag for that matter, but it's still nice to have them, just you never know. So, knife sharpener. The next thing I carry is a knife set. This has a flashlight, and a lot of you know I did a video on this one, and the metal of this one is really good, but the handle feels like kind of crappy. But you got a nice pocket knife in it, and a nice fixed blade as well. So this is the kit I keep in here. I'm probably going to wind up switching it out because, again, I don't know how well this is going to work. But that's what's in there for now because it is, all in all, it actually is a very, very nice set. And something else I keep in my Bugout bag. I keep backup knives. So you got another one here. Got another one here. I actually really love this knife. It is a Black Legion knife. This one is metal. Sturdy as hell. But then I also keep this one. This is nothing fancy. That's not who made it. I'm just saying this is bare bones knife. Comes with the fire steel or striker. And this is, I mean, it can be used in self-defense. Any knife can. This is not my self-defense knife. This is just a backup knife that I keep on me. As you know, as a prepper, 2 is 1, 1 is none. If I carry 2 knives, 1 breaks, I still have a backup. Next, I have a battery charger. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna do a review on this. I'll wait till the review before I start talking about this one. Next, we have pouches that are on the outside of a Bugout bag, which is the reason I bought the bag. So the bag comes like this, and it comes with these. This one's on the bottom, these are on the sides. So, in this one, I have bandana, face shield, paracord. It's just loose stuff. I have that one because I had to use the other paracord I had for something else. I know I really shouldn't be doing that, but I know. And here is hygiene pouch. Toothpaste, deodorant, toothbrushes, chapstick. All, you know, basic hygiene stuff. And in this one here is, I'm going to have some fun with this one. Because initially this is just water filtration. I got my Life straws in here. I got my Sawyer mini filters in here, and I have a couple other small water filters in here. But on this side I've got the strap for the whole thing because this doesn't have to be attached to the bag. It can be slung as its own bag. So what I'm probably going to wind up doing is making a small Bugout bag out of this. And that way, if for whatever reason this bag gets compromised, I still have this. You know, it's quick to attach. It attaches with the buttons right here. So it can go onto Molly. It can go onto anything else. And that's honestly why I really like it. So I'm thinking I'm going to just make, even though I've got filters in here, I'm going to make this into a miniature Bugout bag and just see how well that works. I'll probably do it, if I can do it right, I'm definitely going to do a video on it. So, that's my Bugout bag. Now, the reason I'm doing this video now, I'm going to briefly touch on this, and I'm going to do a whole video on this bag, on the bag itself in a minute. The reason why I'm making this video now is because this bag turned out to not be good. This is a smaller company, so I get it, but I have not done anything with this bag, and as you can see, it's starting to come apart. The problem is I've had it filled with my Bugout stuff, and it has just been sitting in its designated area. That's it. I have not been doing any rucking with this bag. I have not been doing workouts with this bag to get my body used to it because I'm at the gym for that, but still. It has, for no reason, should it be coming apart like that. So I do have to get an entire new bag to put all of this stuff in. When I do, I'm probably going to overhaul it again, but still. So I'm going to talk about that when I do my actual review. One last thing I keep in my bag, but it's not in my bag right now. I actually do keep ammo in my bag. I keep 2 boxes of what I carry. So this is just 9mm Winchester white box. I carry a 9mm handgun on my line gear. I carry it as my Bugout gun. It is a 9mm rifle, shotgun, all of that, whatever. But for right now, my ammo is in here, or my ammo is out of here. But I keep 1 to 2 boxes or some loose rounds because once it is fixed, this gun is clear. It is safe. But once all the ammo in my magazines runs out, if I don't have more ammo, that's it. I got nothing else. So I keep just a little bit of extra ammo with me in my bag. And it's very heavy, and I understand why a lot of people don't do it. But at the same time, is it really worth the risk to not have it? That's the question that I can't answer. I have my answer for myself, but that's not a question I can answer for you. To me, I believe it's worth it, because if I have 7 magazines for all 7 magazines for my handgun, 7 magazines for my rifle, and if whatever reason my shotgun takes magazines, but it doesn't. But still, if I run out of ammo in all 7 magazines, first off, what the hell? But secondly, if I run out of all of that ammo before I reach my bug out location, if I'm using all that ammo, I'm clearly going to need more. So it will be better for me to have more on me than to not. But that's also going to be a video for a later time. Till then, I am 220 Prepper, and I am signing